Hello everybody, it is that guy Nathan here, back with the first video in a long time now. I know it's been a while, but nothing to worry about. I'm still alive, I promise you. But today I'm just going to be playing some game Dev Tycoon. And yes, of course, this is my second attempt at it, because whenever I try to make a video on the first try, it never works. But it happens. So, again, it's been a few years, but it's okay. I'm fine. It's crazy that we're at a 160 subscribers, even though I haven't posted in 3 years. Kind of wild. But let's see. We're just gonna name this game the Gladiator. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just making a video. But as you can see, I have a few mods installed, of course with this showing up too. I gotta figure out how to play this game without help, was the main goal of this video, because I have played this game a lot throughout my life, and I would like to try to figure out how to play it without help, you know? So, we're gonna try to figure out how to do that, and from my memory at least, this is how I think this works, but we will probably see that whenever the game is released, because let's look at this real quick. Thank you for this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically this mod allows me to go beyond what the normal game allows you to do. Of course, that's if we make it that far. And if I continue to make videos, because I haven't made videos in a very long time. And I don't really have a good reason for that. It's just the fact that, I don't know, it's not even like life took over or anything like that. It's just that I lost interest in it completely. It was more of like a childhood want than anything else. And, you know, I started doing it for a little bit, and then eventually it just lost its pizzazz to me. I mean, of course, I've continued to watch YouTube and everything like that, and I tried to get into Twitch, but I don't know. Twitch just doesn't have the same pizzazz that YouTube has always had to me. I've always really just enjoyed YouTube over Twitch. I feel like YouTube has that community feeling, while Twitch has that more like, I don't know, it's a struggle. It feels like more of a struggle than anything else. Oh, okay. Whoops, I touched my keyboard. Anyways, enough talking about that. Hospital simulation, we're just gonna go with Grand Central Hospital. Okay. Screw spelling, man. Hospital. I don't care. It literally spells it right here, and I still just did not put the T in there. Why? I don't know, I don't feel like it. Shut up. But, oh, cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. You know what? Already better than my first video, unless we get a 5 here. Oh, another 7! Look at me go. Okay. That's good shit, right? Good crap right there. You know how it be. So this is the tough stuff, because it's a simulation. You think story and quest would be important, but I think this is what I should do. I'm trying to remember, you know, overall and everything like that, and it's not easy. But Sky Guy, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, The Gladiators. That would be me. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, Sky Guy are sure to gain fans quickly. Let's go. That's my hope, anyhow. But this isn't even like a update video or anything. I'm just trying to play a game I love and just talk, you know? Because I don't get to talk a lot, and I'm just frustrated lately, and I figured that YouTube would be a good spot to start with my frustration. And I'm not going to talk about my frustration or anything, of course. That's far too personal for my type of YouTube channel. But I just always feel like whenever I play games and I record, it just gives me a certain type of feel of serenity. And I know it's weird to say, probably for a lot of people. It's not an action game. Um, but I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. It's just talking out loud, talking about nothing, just playing a game and talking, you know. And I don't have to feel weird about talking to myself because hey, I'm talking to whoever's listening on the other side of this video. You know, it's as simple as that. But over time, you know, I just feel like I just kind of fell out of love with recording, and I just kind of fell out of love with talking in general. You know, it's just hopefully this is going to be right, a survival simulation. Of course, like I said, I have mods and stuff, and I'm not going to cheat or anything like that. I will remove my cheat mods and any type of weird mod that would truly affect the game or anything like that. We just have basic mods with different, what would you call this? Topic, I guess, how it says up here. And whatnot, and there's some extra consoles and stuff, and I mean, but beyond that, it's not too different from the original game. Besides being able to buy companies and whatnot, and there's a few extra researches and stuff. But anywho, I just feel like YouTube's a good outlet to just talk because I have a lot of issues with just talking now because I've just kind of fallen out of love with talking about stuff and talking with people, and I don't know, I just fell out of love with it. I used to love talking to people, and now I just don't, you know? What do I call this? Naked and afraid. You know what? I know that's not spelt right. I know afraid's not spelled right, but that's what it's gonna be called. Why? See, this is what I'm talking about. New other shit, other crap. But I'm not gonna be playing with that one. That's not. I don't care about that one. What we got here? This is Grand Central Hospital. Okay, so we're still hitting basic spots. That's good. That's the goal here. To hit in the beginning is to hit like a certain spot every time. So that means that I did good and I had it right. So let's try to maybe mitigate that a little bit and continue on. Because whenever you can kind of find what games match other games, especially with simulation games, you just kind of try to figure out what you can mess with, you know, and try to make the game better. That's the goal, at least. What we got here? 12,000 units, 88,000 sales. Also, I think, let's see, okay, game price. Yes, with the mods I have, I can, in fact, increase the game price, which I do. I just did that to show it, but most of the time I don't do that in the beginning, solely because I feel like it doesn't help with the progression of the company. But I did that more so just to show with this game and everything like that, because I don't know, I feel like I'm not making a lot from that game, but maybe I'll make more from this game, even though this game looks crappier. But whatever, I don't care. It's the first few games, as long as you can get past them and still have enough money to continue on, that's the main goal. Also getting an engine up and going is very important too, because yeah, see, this game's crap. It's starting to get to the stage to where we definitely need to build an engine. Then again, I also don't think that game was good in general. I don't think I really paid too much attention to what I was doing there whenever I made that game. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. So, let's see what we got here. Grand Central Hospital is... I mean, I thought I did that good, but... I mean, I guess since I'm not using cheats or anything like that, it's going to give me something big every time. So maybe I should really focus on researching. Contract work. That's good stuff. Because of Naked and Afraid, it looks like we can now do contracts, which is good because they give research and money, and they're pretty good stuff. Especially late game, because late game you can just absolutely crush out some contracts and you have nothing to worry about. Like RP-wise, at least, research points and stuff like that. Let's see what we got. Yep, that's good to me. Also, I did not put a timer on this or anything like I normally do, so until I accidentally hit escape, this video won't end. Or until I get tired, one of the two. We'll see, Nintendo is now launching Donkey Kong with a home gaming console. Probably going to be the TES on here, or the NES in real life, you know. Also wish I had a pause button or something like that for the video, but again, I'm getting back into this. It's new for me again, and it's enjoyable thus far. I may make another video sometime, but we'll just have to see in the future what we're looking about. Money-wise right now, not too hot, so we have to make another game. Even though I would like to research a new topic. Son of a gun, come on, click the right thing. What we got? I don't even know what that is. So we're going to skip over that, and we're just going to make another medieval game on the PC because it's the cheapest and we have a license to it, and we're going to call it... Okay, I'm hitting all sorts of keys on the keyboard right now. The Arena is what we're going to call it. And most of the time I would have already made an engine by now, but we are just kind of going by our seats. So this is an RPG. So I'm going to lower the engine, up the graphics. Hopefully this goes how I think it goes, but I also have not done too much research just yet. I would like... Most of the time how I do this is I save a lot of the research for whenever I actually get an upgrade in facility and stuff like that. But... no, it's an RPG. AI has to be important. Let's look at this real quick. Oof. That is not what I like to see. Let's look at none of that. Okay. Never mind. Oh wait, did it say game history at the top? Yes, it did. Okay, I mean we profited a little bit on it, but that's still not what I want. What are we looking at here? An RPG, world design. I mean, this is what I feel like it should be, but it's probably not gonna be this. But we'll figure it out as we go along, you know? Because a lot of times, whenever I was CTS, like I told you, this is the NES for this game's Nintendo, and something about a specialized controller. Oh God, this game's bad. I really hope I get some money to make an engine after this, and I hope I don't go bankrupt and have to make another video, but you know what? It happens, so. That doesn't look bad, but I have a massive fear this isn't going to work out, so we'll try to do some contract work maybe while we wait. And hopefully this gives me a little bit of extra money to be able to... that doesn't look nice. That actually looks absolutely awful. Yay me. Anyhow, let's see if we can scrounge up some money while we wait for death. Goodness. What are we looking at? 161k. I mean, we can make the engine, but... We'll talk about a dent in the pocket. Let's call this, the... Oh, crap. I keep freaking hitting the wrong buttons. The great new thingy. Oh, this is why you should be looking... Oh my goodness. This is why you should be looking at the screen and not your hands on the keyboard. I promise I know how to type. It's just this keyboard in front of me I don't trust sometimes because it has raised WASD keys. Which is good whenever you're playing like Minecraft and any game that, you know, requires WASD keys is wonderful. But every other game you're like, what key am I hitting right now? I have no idea. And good on them for releasing that because how broke am I? Not broke enough. You're about to see something wild. We're going to do a hospital simulation on the TES. Oh, it's not 50,000, it's 80,000. Yeah, no, we're good. We're going to do it on the PC. I did not realize it was $80,000. The new Doctor is what this is going to be called, and it's going to be, of course, on the Graphics V2, and hopefully we don't run out of money by the end of this, but we probably will, and I'll have to just hope for the best. So, this is a simulation game. I think stories and quests would be important, but my instincts are telling me to do this. Oh, not my instincts, I guess more so my memory, but we'll see if this works out. Hopefully it does. Probably won't. Probably about to go bankrupt here in a second and not be able to buy a thing because Konami is Konami's at 2.6 million. What the heck? Since when is that allowed? So yeah, dialogues is a lot of the times considered not important. Because it's not like actual dialogues, I don't think. I think it's like the game text and stuff, like behind the scenes. But that's all just speculation for me at this point, because I mean, I love this game, but I still can't even understand it half the time. You know what? That's kind of crazy. So we're gonna actually lower our game price back down because that's a weird amount to sell for that price. And this game is looking phenomenal. Hopefully this will bring us out of the dirt here. It should, from the looks of it. Ooh, mono sound research, that's nice. But I'm actually gonna research mystery, because it sounds nice. What we got here? What are we looking at? Ooh. Looking much better from what we were looking at earlier, by far. Probably the new engine. Either that or I just did really good on that game. One of the two. Let's see what does. Let's see what other. Okay, vocabulary. No, I'm good. So we need to focus on those at some point. But for now, I really need to make a mystery action game. I wish for the PC, and it's gonna be. I wanted to name it Dark Knight, but that's just Batman. So, the Solemn Night is what we're gonna go with instead of the Black or the Dark Knight. Thanks, game. I'm pretty sure I know that I've researched the topic mystery. Action, story, and quests are trash, and engines up. Gameplay's down, I think. This is all me trying to pull this from my memory, and thus far I've done alright, but let's see. News. According to the market research, the recently published game, The New Doctor, oh hey, that's me, is a surprise hit with players. The developer Skyguy is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait to see what they'll develop. Let's go. Okay, action. Dialogues are trash, move level design down a little bit, artificial intelligence should be all the way up. Let's see what we get here. Oh, vacuum cleaner. I think if I buy it, or I'm trying to remember how this goes. Yes, hype for the game. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to do then. I was trying to remember how this works. So sound is important, graphic is down a little bit, and world design's way down. This, again, this is me trying to remember what I've learned, but there's no guarantee. If anything in this video, I would like to move to the next stage before I quit, but we'll figure this out. I may quit before then. I'd like not to, but, you know. I'm not used to creating videos as much anymore. It's just not... I don't want to say it's not the same, but what the hell? Why is this so bad? Dang, that stinks compared to the game I just made. This may lose me some fans. And that can set you back a ways. Yep, that's losing me fans. Alright, that's not fun. So, we really do need to just start generating game reports. Mystery action is a terrible combination. Maybe I should do RPG or something like that for mystery, but we'll figure out that later. Okay, yeah, I can't afford that right now. Shut up. Well, maybe I can. Let's look at this. Let's do a hospital simulation game for the TES on my new engine and call it The New Age of Doctor. Golly, I hit the wrong buttons on that a few times. How did I manage to hit Y? What the heck? Oh well. Do it this way, and let's look at this. What is this? Doctor is now complete. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game. You know what? Good for them. Good that they figured it out. That's all I can say, because, like, the new age of Doctor is just the new age of Doctor, man. You know? This is a simulation game, so this needs to come up a little bit. And this has, you see how this has 2 pluses right here? That's the good stuff right there, because there's no question mark next to it. I don't know if we've seen a question mark already next to one of them, but whenever the question mark shows up, it's basically right. Like, ignore it. It's not even worth the time. It's stupid. I don't get why they even put that into the game. Also, this should be right? Maybe? Possibly. I think so. But, oh, oh, it's looking promising. Let's see how this goes. I like this. It's looking nice. It's not a record or anything, and we leveled up 2D graphics. I may be getting the next level of graphics after this. That'd be very nice. I've been looking forward to that. And no, I did not, surprisingly. Oh! Apparently, oh, never mind. I jinxed myself. I spoke way too quickly. Gosh dang it. 6.75. It happens. See, this console also shows up, but I'm not cheating, so I'm not going to buy every console this time and just make whatever I want. Which, I say this time, but y'all have never seen me do that before. That's more of a me time thing. Let's see, what we got? This is the arena. Oh, yeah. Okay, see, I knew that, at least. But I guess I didn't exactly match up on the story part of things. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Point and click. I'm okay with that. I like point and click games. They're pretty chill. Let's see. Recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market more specialized for games. That's pretty good. Younger gamers, while others... Oh, some will focus on younger gamers, while others will cater more to mature age groups. So this basically, yep, target audience. It introduces the target audience research part, but I will not be focusing on that for now. I will be making a point-and-click game, a point-and-click adventure game at that, because I feel like that is what everyone wants. Also, I'm starting to think the TES isn't good for adventure games on here. I think in real life they were, but on here it wasn't. So we're gonna go with Kitty and the Dog. I was trying to come up with something decent and not weird. I mean, not weird as in, like, I don't know. Ignore me. Whatever, bro. And I'm just gonna do some random stuff through here because adventure games are whack. And I really don't know what to do until I research them because they're not the same as most other games. Because you'll have one up, and I don't think AI is up. I'm pretty sure in adventure games dialogue is up and everything else is medium. Or not medium, it goes in steps. You got a really high one, kind of like a medium one, but a little bit lower, and then a really low one. That's what I've experienced with this game. But this is the tough one because the last stage of adventure could very well just be this, because the last stage isn't the same as the first 2 stages, if I'm thinking correctly. And I hate to go with the setup I have right now, but I think I'm just going to risk it for the research later, because I really don't know. let's see what we got. Oh, the Atari has been released, I guess. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. Also, I really did want to get out of the starting stage, but I'm really struggling. I haven't struggled like this in a while in the starting stage. Maybe I'm just too under pressure from trying to make a video. Like, very well could be it. Whenever I try to take a test. See, it's like I make a good game, I make a bad game. I make a good game, I make a bad game. Y'all are watching me too much, putting me under too much pressure. I sure. I'm trying to blame it all on y'all whenever it's definitely my fault, but it says it generated that much, but I look at my amount of cash and I'm like, I don't know about that one, buddy. But I just gotta try to figure out how to hopefully move to the next stage. Which, sadly, at this point I think I'm gonna have to try to do in the next video. Because I don't think I have enough time left. But